Your certified most accurate four-zone weather with Chief Meteorologist Chris Suchan.
All right, looking out at the horizon, a little hazy out there right now.
That's that Saharan dust that's paying us a visit. So unlike recent days where we've had some scattered showers or thunderstorms in the area, that's long gone now. Now it's just the Saharan dust. And if you missed the top of the newscast here, I want to get you a river flow check. This is in cubic feet per second. I created this graphic here for our western tier rivers that many of you ask about. We do track the Nueces, the Frio, the Sabinal. And of course, they feed down into Corpus Christi and Choke Canyon, a couple of lakes down south of us. Many of you go to Choke Canyon, some fabulous fishing down there in Choke Canyon. Well, you can see the flow down the Nueces. It's already down into Crystal City. We're going to be watching the gauges in the coming days here through Dimmitt, LaSalle, and McMullen County. The Frio, you can see the flow is still very healthy there as you work in through Concan, east of Uvalde, all the way down through Derby, where it's over 1,500 cubic feet per second. And again, that'll be up next into Sabinal. Here you have the Medina and the Guadalupe rivers and the very healthy flows. The Medina, there it is, almost 300 cubic feet per second to just over 400 into the lake there. And then here, of course, you can see that flow Spring Branch, still over 2,000 cubic feet per second. So lake level check. Canyon Lake now is up 65.6% full. That was the mark on July 5th. So you can see how much it has come up. That's how much it's down now from full pond or a full lake, if you will. Here's the Medina Lake. And notice, look at Lake Travis there. My gosh, over 30 feet increase. It's now at 86.6%. full. Out there now, again, it is very quiet across the area. Rain out across Mexico and out there towards the Marathon and Alpine. That will not pay us a visit here this evening. Just that Saharan dust, that is all we have in our skies, and that will be gradually diminishing as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours as well. You kind of see it a little bit with our Raul B. Rodriguez Law WeatherCam network across each of our four zones. Of course, we've got the sizzle on. It's the July heat, normally in the mid-90s, and here we are, 96 in San Antonio, triple digits down to the south, and a little cooler, if you want to call it that, through the Hill Country, Edwards Plateau, where you've had some of the recent rain, which makes it a little bit more difficult to really heat up. So you get heat and some humidity. Tomorrow, we're going to go for a high of 97 degrees with patchy early day clouds. Watching out over the Gulf, the area of commotion right in here, that's Invest 93L. We take a look at a visible satellite. The actual circulation has been over land on the Florida Peninsula, the Panhandle here through the day, I should say, and moving west. Now, it's still, if it relocates over the Gulf, could sneak into a tropical depression status before moving into Louisiana, but doesn't look like we're going to see robust development at this point. Kind of sandwiched between two ridges of high pressure, so that was sort of guided into Louisiana. Right now, it's at a 40% chance of tropical development. And again, really a big rainmaker for Louisiana, maybe a little bit of East Texas as well. You see the spaghetti plot modeling showing no signs of any kind of a due west course into South Texas. So here's the broad view, patchy clouds in the morning. I'll keep it on a wide view here for you so you can see there's the Houston area with some rain, maybe around Beaumont. Notice we just catch some clouds from it, perhaps on Friday, and then the rain stays here off to the east. So keeping it a dry forecast. Here is the 7-day rainfall forecast from NOAA's Weather Prediction Center. You see the big time rain staying well off to our east. Here's the 6 to 10-day rainfall outlook. It is below normal, and then it goes to near normal from the 24th to the 30th of July. So 7-day forecast, it is a dry stretch, 7 days of no rain chance as I see it. The 90s into the weekend, and then triple digit heat. We're starting to string them up next week, right around 100 degrees each day with a little bit more haze back next week. Out west, pretty dry forecast for you, and upper 90s into the 100s. The Hill Country, keeping it in the 90s. Pretty dry forecast next 7 days. Here's a look at our eastern zone extended forecast. Guys, over to you.